Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker. So, this will be the intro that I'm using for it for a while, guys, just because I'm probably going to be playing this straight and probably won't have time to do intros and outros. So, I hope everybody here enjoys, and thank you for watching this, and let's go ahead and start it right up. Alright, welcome back everybody. If you remember last episode, we came to House Livier. Alphino and Alze were given their new outfits. Alphino was given the Sage ability class to be able to play. And unfortunately, we decided to finally do the mission with Thancred, Oriange, and Stenian. Ended up getting transferred here to this wonderful city. And unfortunately got ether sickness. All three of us did. The only person who didn't was, luckily, Stenian. Great is laden with fruit, but they are on the verge of spoiling as if they've been left too long. Yeah, so unfortunately, our character got seriously ill, Oriange got seriously ill, and Thancred got seriously ill. It was fun. Well now, if it isn't traveling, you're a rare sight in these unsettling times. People have been giving us a wide berth since that cursed tower suddenly appeared on Noranair. Just stood there and lived ominously. Perhaps things would be fine after a fashion, but no, it had to spawn fell fiends as well. We still have our lives thanks to the Radiant Host, but business is as good as dead. What'll become of us? Only the gods know. Oh. Well, I see a lot of players standing here, so you must come back here to talk to one of them. Oh, there's the tower off in the distance. I don't know where it was at. Gazing out the pier, you spy boats moored off nearby isles, with silhouettes of larger seafaring vessels farther away. Compared to other ports you visited in the past, there appears to be very little activity. Wait, what? Do this, do this. I'm trying to see if I can find that again. No, I don't think I can. I think I saw it for like a split second where I couldn't see, like some of the vessels like disappeared, or some of the map disappeared. So I can't imagine what caused that. I'm kind of curious. What am I doing? Oh, recording my sales. Still do it daily out of habit, though I don't know why I bother. Hardly selling anything these days. Business has been terrible, but I suppose things could be even worse. I have a consortium to keep afloat, like Cal Zalal. I don't have any position, better be alone with my little operation, I've come to realize. You're a traveler by the looks of you. If you have a moment, perhaps you could pay Kazal a visit. Glad for tidings from abroad. Like as not, you'll find him at the Siltwind's Sails, the harbor guild building behind the water, across from here. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go swim over. Easier to swim. Don't worry, it'll be dried up before I even get in here. It always is. The Malskins aren't coming? But we already have everything they ordered. What are we supposed to do with it? I don't know, but yelling at me isn't going to help. All I know is that their plans have changed, and that's that. Look, you must have known this might happen. The Empire is at war with itself, and the provinces are in chaos. Then there's a tower sitting on our doorstep, spitting out monstrosities. The city has its defenses, but we've been afforded no protection out here. We can't blame foreigners for not wanting to take the risk. But this will be an enormous loss. Alright, forget about the Damascus. Surely some ships are still coming. We have fresh produce, handicrafts, medicines, all the perennial Hanish favorites. Our consortium works closely with merchants and artisans to supply only the finest wares. Quality is guaranteed. I know all these things is all. I do. Which is why I regret to say I have nothing for you. All voyages have been cancelled or indefinitely postponed. And you are? Wait, you're a foreigner, are you not? A merchant. Please tell me you're a merchant. No. I see, that's a shame. Sorry, but we're discussing important matters. If you need something, please talk to one of the others. Excuse me. Big Elephant Man. My name is Matsya, and I'm here to see Kazal. Oh, it seems he's busy. I'll come back later then. Oh, I guess it seems really nice. Oh, talk to that guy. He seemed nice. Where's my buddy at? I want to see my new buddy. Hi, friend. Yes, can I help you? I remember seeing you back in the guild. You want to speak with Kazal too, did you? I'm Matsya, a fisherman of Akali, a nearby village. I sell my catch to Kazal, who offers it to merchants. But he hasn't bought anything for a while now. When I heard that the consortium had been struggling, I became worried and decided to come and see him. Just as soon as he's free, anyway. He's a hard-working man, and I dare not disturb him. Yay, I'm a new level. Oh, where are those at? There they are. Oh, I actually like those. I didn't get the pants for this shit, did I? No, they'd be up top. If I may ask, what is it that you do? An adventurer, you say? Do you travel the world helping people? Then that must mean you're great at dealing with strangers. Please, won't you teach me to be like you? See, I brought some fresh fish with me, the portion I couldn't preserve, and I want to sell them. The problem is I am terrible with people. I've ever only dealt with Kazal, and I can't talk to customers without getting my trunk in a twist. So please, as silly as it might sound, why will you not peddle the fish in my set and show me how it's done? If you're willing, please let me know and we can begin at once. The event to follow cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Oh, you'll do it then. Show me how to deal with customers. I'm in your debt. Right, please try peddling my fish to, shall we say, 3 people here in Yahamad. I will observe you and learn. Matsya is accompanying you, keeping him at your side in order to pursue quest objectives. If you leave Matsya behind by entering a different area, putting too much distance between you, or by speaking with him, blah blah blah, go back to the original. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I have to sell stuff. Alright, where's our boy from frickin' Kagane? I need him. Oh god, they're doing the thing like Master Chai. Yes. Greetings, friend. How fare you of late? Fish, I got here. Fresh fish, straight from the seas. Back up. Greetings to you too. I suppose I'm well enough given the circumstance. Things have settled down somewhat, but it was utter chaos when that tower first appeared. Everyone grabbing wherever they could, trampling over each other. Get to the city. Many room here now, but I cannot stay. Had to come back, doing my life such as it is. Whether or not it was the right choice, only time will tell. It's too risky. Maybe you ought to move to the city too. There's no place like home, but don't do anything dangerous, eh? Oh, trust me, I don't. I make sure to keep well clear of the tower, and when more monsters emerge from it, I heed the Radiant Host's instructions. I hope they deal with it soon, so we get back to our normal lives. The days when you can earn as much as you gave, and tuck into a meal satisfied that you did a good work. Speaking of meals, why not have some fresh fish today? Those days will come again before you know it. Till then, stay safe. Yeah, fresh fish, you say? Oh, you're a fishmonger. Hey, when you bait me like that, how can I not bite? Well, very well. Give me some of your fish. Oh, thank you for your custom. The catch of the day is shallows cod, delectable stewed in coconut milk or baked with a sprinkle of salt. Succeed in making a sale. Yay! I'm a peddler. Peddler, good. Good. See, when you try hard enough, see, the goal is you want to talk to the person, make them feel human when you go to make the sale. And right when they feel most at comfort, that's when you make them bite. If you don't do it like that, the catch gets away. I sound like I'm being like Russell Crowe when he was in South Park when he beat the crap out of everybody. Hawkeye, do you sell fruit by chance? If so, I want to buy some Amra. Let's say a dozen. They don't need to be export quality. Oh, Sean, my first fish is the only thing here. What do you need so many Amra for? Why, for eating, of course. It may seem like a lot, but of late I go through that much in no time at all. I'm a stock taker by trade, but with no vessels coming these days, the wares are beginning to pile up. By the same token, nothing's coming from overseas, but not a day to go by someone doesn't keep asking for next shipment and is arriving for this and that and this and that. Oh, it wears me down. I find myself feeling constantly hungry. I'm sure you're actually... I know how you feel. Thank you, a pity you don't sell fruit, but I enjoyed our little chat. Took my mind off troubles. Oh. Never mind, I have nothing else. You left over to pause and press it. Let's move on to the north side, shall we? Oh, can I not redo that? Aww. I was actually kind of... I didn't realize you could actually fail on the sales. Okay, so I got one sale and one failure. So we're 1 and 2. Can we get 2 and 3? If we at least get 2 sales, I think we will succeed. If you fail, I think all of them, then you probably wouldn't. Alright, so we gotta try to make it to where the conversation doesn't exactly end. Nope. What is it? What is it? If you don't mind, I'm rather busy. Oh god, my stomach. Aether sickness. No, nothing so unusual. In my hurry to get back to work, I just ate a little too quickly. Fresh will settle your stomach, and mine are the fresh to follow. You should take it easier, eat more slowly, and savor your food. That I could, but I can't afford to be idle. Like as not, circumstances will certainly get worse before they get better. And so I'm working as hard as I can while I still can, the better to be prepared. The question is, industrious young man you are, how do you intend to prepare? I have my supplies for that. I need to learn coins so I can buy food, medicine, what have you. You have anything suited Matsya? Well, fish wouldn't be bad, but I don't want to go through the hassle of preserving them myself. I'd rather buy stuff that's already stored, so I'm afraid I'll have to pass on your fish. Now, if you excuse me, I must be getting back to work. Oh. Too bad we couldn't make a sale, but we did manage to build something of a relationship. Thank you so much for the demonstration. It was truly eye-opening experience. Come, let's return to the pier. Aww. So I'd have to talk to Matsya to get him to make the sale, not us. That actually kind of disappoints me. That's the one thing I do sit there and say I will love about this game. It's the fact that conversations can go pretty much just about anywhere in it. And again, I'm not the best when it comes to actually making like decisions when it comes to doing stuff like that. I do try my best when it comes to conversations, and I always fail usually because that's just I can't understand which one to always pick. Because you know, there's always different ones to choose from, and you hope you pick the right answers. But in the end, I'm kind of satisfied. Maybe you guys can take it as a way of how not to do it. Thanks so much for showing me how to talk to customers. Managed to sell to one of the 3 people you approached. It was difficult, but you, when you put your mind to it, you succeeded. Though you did fail too, but there's always less to be learned in both success and failure. By applying yours, I will endeavor to become a better peddler. So, there's only so much I can do alone. Hope that things will return to normal for Ghazal soon. I thought I heard a familiar voice, and who should it be but Matsya? Oh, have you finished your business at the guild? So you were there too? I mean, I try as I might, I can't find any buyers. Yeah, with no ships coming in, hardly any going out, there simply aren't enough options at this rate. So you can't buy my fish anymore? Oh, it starts to rain. Sorry, Matsya, I truly am, but for now you must peddle your own goods. But by myself, I can't. I want to help you, I do, but as it stands, I can barely help myself. I poured my all into consortium, and I'll be damned if I let it fall apart. My friends and family depend on me, and I won't fail them. The sisters as my witness. Kazal. Not to worry, using what I've learned from you, I'm sure I'll manage somehow. Well, I'd best return to my village. My thanks again, and please take care on the road. Wait a minute, isn't that the thing from the Monster Hunter quest? I'm pretty sure that's the damn thing you can get the mount. Well, that was depressing. Here's everybody else. Mayhap owing to the island's small size, the tower's impact upon the people's lives does appear more pronounced here than in Eorzea. There you are, gone over the ether sickness, have you? I see you've been busy. Managed to learn a tidbit or two, I trust. I see. We also heard the tower is affecting many local livelihoods, but to think that it would be to such an extent. Another notable, if not unwholly unexpected, discovery disappearance canals are disturbingly commonplace. As before, the culprits are most certainly tempered Imperial soldiers, and as before, they mean to use the faith of their hapless thralls to call forth a little primal. Business as usual for the Telephore. Helping a struggling fisherman, you only just met the peddler's catch? Yes, you would do something like that. Yep. That Matsya fellow you were helping, he's Arkasan Dora, is he not? Apparently it's his almost exclusive people that are being kidnapped. Shouldn't he be traveling alone? Summoning his perpetrator, it does stand to reason that the Oxadora would be their primary targets. For 'tis the faith of their ancestor which prevaileth in this land, and many are devout adherents still. You better go after him. Akale lies to the west, as I recall, the same direction as Krau's acquaintance, incidentally. Settle then, keep your eyes peeled while we make for the village. Little, oh, okay, this is Little Piggy. I thought I said Mrs. Piggy. I was about to say, what the hell is Miss Piggy doing here? It's about to get real. Alright, we're doing good on time. Don't see Matsya anywhere, but elevating ground up ahead may provide a better vantage point. I find it really funny. This area gives me a very Indian feel to it. Not Native American, but you know, Indian as an Asia feel. I kind of like that. I don't think I can just jump up here. Oh, I never get that lucky. God damn it. At least it feels like Indian. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe Indian or Middle Eastern, somewhere around there. I see elephants. I think Hindu, probably. So maybe I am thinking Indian. I don't see Matsya from here either. No, no, leave me alone. Help. Somebody help. I see his voice, and it came from the north. We gotta go help our buddy. Oh, that is a big-ass elephant. Gotta get to our buddy. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. This new build, the fact that I can do all this is amazing. I love this. My attacks feel like they've multiplied. I'll help somebody out. I got a pair of balls on me to help a little bit more. Alright, I'm out of that. I've done all I can. Good luck. Huh. Where did they go? Why are you here? So you found him in time. Ah, you and your friends can't look for me. I don't know how to thank you. Oh man, my way home I took a moment to stop and rest, think about what to do about, well, everything. And those men came. Kidnappers, we heard that the Oxadora were being targeted. Surely you have as well. Perhaps it's best if you took refuge in the city. Ah, we've considered it, me and the others, but fishing is all we know. The ocean is all we have. I see, that's your decision to make, but you should take care not to travel alone. I question if you may. Or a question if I may, Jesus. 'Tis our understanding that strange fiends have emerged from the tower. What canst thou tell us of these beings? Not much, I'm afraid. I have no idea what they are. I've heard that some bear an unsettling resemblance to our divinities. For that reason, some have taken to calling the tower Zolt. House of Divinities in the old tongue, it means. But they're not true divinities, they're monstrous imitations that bring only death. To have one's face so twisted in grievous indignity, fell justified art thou in mine outrage. Know that for this no other purpose but to neutralize how that we have journeyed to this land. Time we may have been forced to contend with these false gods, and thus we have learned all we may about them. Wilt thou not tell us of the divinities and their true nature? You've come all this way to save us. Really? To think that I had you peddling fish? But to answer your question, yes, of course, we will gladly tell you about our gods. I say because I'm a terrible storyteller, and I'd ask my fellow villagers to do it. So please, come to our village. We're good, God-fearing folk, all of us, and we'd be honored to share our knowledge and fish. Say us out, shall we pay a visit to Alchemists? Wonderful, just follow the road west and down the hill, you can't miss it. It's about not traveling alone. So 'tis the simulacra of Thavnarian gods that are being summoned. If any doubt exists before, there can be none now. The kidnapped Tanash are imprisoned in the tower. I pray that we will be able to save them. Thou indeed. Saving them will mean confronting their false gods, like as not I. As you said, we'd be well to study the religious traditions to Akalai. Run away! Funny thing is, when you sprint, you pretty much keep up with everything. Said follow the road west and go down the hill. Well, wait a minute. Excuse me, everybody. I gotta go get this real quick. Give me aetherite. Give me aether current. Everything as they should. I use it my mount my ass. It's when we come here and we realize everybody's been kidnapped. Well, I don't see a Stynian in the other, so... Welcome to Akalai, my friend. The name means white beach. And there isn't much here to say that, but please make yourself at home. If fans have already begun talking to everyone, feel free to show yourself around and do the same. Any one of us can tell you about our gods, but you could do worse than to start with Kanga and Old Husfandaya. They're free at the moment as it happens. Well, where's Thancred and Estinian and everybody at? I'd probably talk to them before I start. Familiar though I am with the myths and legends of this island, to hear them speak about heirs to the stored heritage, give them new light. Well, Estinian's down on the beach. Charming little village, shame about the hideous tower. Telling me. Mark you the platform out on the wall. Some kind of shrine, perhaps? I bet we're going there to fight a primal. Interested in learning about God, you say? Well, I'd like to hear. Prick up your ears and listen. In ancient times, the Matsya and the Mirga, deities who look like men and beasts, respectively, were locked in conflict. Eventually, seeking the wisdom of the Matsya, the Mirga cast aside their own heads and took up those of their foes. Likewise, music conveyed the might of the Mirga, and so they too resolved to trade heads. Thus were new gods possessed both might and wisdom, and they ushered in an age of harmony between the two factions. From then on, as a sign of their esteem for one another, the Matsya have worn animal faces and the Mirga the limbs of men. Oh. Intriguing. Now you wish to know about our gods? What a curious visitor you are. Most want fish in any case. I'm happy to oblige. Now, I don't know how it went you hail, but I was home to many gods. They can be divided into two groups. The Matsya, beings of wisdom who assume the form of men, and the Mirga, beings of might who assume the form of beasts. Together they are divinities. Their forms and personalities many and varied. Some are the kind of gentle, stern, and temperamental, just like we mortals can be. All are possessed of great insight and experience, and by heeding their teachings, we strive to be better people and live better lives. Whew, take a nice long breath. There you are. Learned a thing or two about our gods, I trust. Yep. While you were off talking to the others, I remember something that may be of interest. If you could tell it, let your friends know. I'll go and fetch it from my home at once. Actually, the one thing that actually makes me kind of curious is somebody just pointed that out on the bottom left, which is how do you dive? I wonder what's underneath the water. I'm actually quite curious on that front. That actually sounds amazing. Apologies for the wait. I wish to show you this hanging scroll which depicts 3 of our most revered deities. By all means, we should like to see it. Okay, 3 primals. Got it listed. Minimum 3. Minimum 3. Oh, not those mass bastards they were talking about. They are the Matsya. You heard about them already. Yes, 3 sisters. The center one is the eldest, Cinderva. Cinderov. I don't know, so we're gonna go Cinderva. Cindy, there we go. Goddess of wisdom, for this alchemist hold her in the highest. To right is the middle sister, Sandurva. We're gonna go with Sandy. As a goddess of wealth, she counts many traders among her followers. Left is Minderva, which call her Mindy. So, Cindy, Sandy, and Mindy. She presides over the crafts. I'm probably butchering that. I actually don't remember who said anymore. As worship different reasons, sisters usually trade together in these works, which people keep in their homes for good fortune. In like fashion, the Matsya, the deities of Eorzea, preside over myriad aspects of life, and what of Mirga, if I may ask? Well, the Mirga hold a power over nature, and ages past revered as guardian deities in times of conflict. If you have occasion to visit their temples and ruins, you'll find their images there. Among them is a god who possesses a god's head, and he's venerated as the progenitor of the Oxadora. Then there are dragons. They occupy a special place in our history. We worship dragons too. It is said to answer the satrap, that's the ruler of Rodzat forged a covenant with the dragon divinity in ancient times. This divinity has since acted as the guardian deity of the satrap. Legend holds that if you even ever the satrap in need, his dragon ally will fly to his aid. Dragon ally. Trying to be a terrible storyteller, but nothing could be further from the truth. The passion you bear for your faith is plain to hear. Confident that the information you give us will serve us well in our efforts to deal with the tower. Oh, that is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I'll pray for your success. Alright, I believe it's time we sought out Krau's acquaintance. An alchemist by the name of Nidhana. According to Krau's notes, we'll find her at a place called the Great Work, further north along the coast. Oh. Saya has a shine in his eyes that wasn't there before. You say you're going to Nirhana. Oh, how I envy you. She's brilliant and beautiful, kind and understanding. Did I say she's beautiful? Could stare at her dainty ears and adorable trunk all day, and those eyes. When you meet her, take care you don't drown in them. Somebody's in love, and he is well too talkative about it. Keep your stuff to yourself, brother. Ah, the next long road. Traveling to the next destination. Salt winds welcome. I don't know why I read that, and I thought it said salt upon wounds. All I think is Fallout New Vegas. Everybody who played Honest Hearts knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, God. I love playing this game. This game is so much fun. Oh. So much to do. Oh, yeah, you can't go this way. Oh, I guess that other person kind of caught onto that, too. So you're forced to head north. And then I think I'll end this episode, because I actually want to go do a couple things. Well, I'll do 1 or 2 things real quick, and then come back and play more. Like I said, I've been playing this all day. I barely had... The only break I had was to eat and feed a cat. That was it. That's been my break for the entire day. I need another break. Alright, I'm not too sure whether we're gonna go down in this area or not, but oh, I'm just jumping down, screw that. Whee! I had the correct idea. None of y'all do. Oh, that guy gets to be paladin, lucky bastard. Some of you are probably go, oh, demon, if you just upgraded to be in the same area. Yeah, but I don't want to. Why do you heal me? Why do you heal me, dude? Why are people friendly in this game? What the hell happened? In such a manner did we find that we could have fallen these people. If there's a battle, there's a lack of blood. What in the world? Yeah, you're telling me. I came from the other direction. Imagine how I feel. Huh. Look, his hair's trying to get away. Go wee.
What happened here?
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Bashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
God help us all.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people? Of course! You're the one Prial sent. The warrior of light we've been waiting for.
Oh, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Definitely got the Indian accents. We're in India, boys.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Curious that it concerns you so.
Did you have these or dragon?
They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Stinian's about to go flying, boys.
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Stinian's gonna fly, ladies and gents. He's
I
gone.
should like to draw a file or two, if so.
Now, see here.
Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
3, 2, 1.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Oh, God.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk?
All I'm gonna say is you better hope nothing bad happens because your entire village will get burnt to the ground.
As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent a request to your mistress Cryo. We have workshops across the nation
God help us all.
collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Stinian's gonna want to kill us. Goddamn gremlins. Alright guys, as I sat there and said, we're gonna have to end the episode though, unfortunately. And say hello to Past Demon as he gives you outro again. See you then. Alright everybody, this is Demon telling you goodbye. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of Endwalker. Again, I probably won't get too lucky and have too many like openings because there's gonna be so many people playing Endwalker. So I'm doing a custom little outro for it this time around. So as I always sit there and say, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys then. Thanks.